Have we got any other 4-digit numbers? Real quick, I'm gonna go through the chat just because I need to see what we've... Alright. I don't think we've gotten that yet. There's someplace I had gotten that I haven't been yet. Let's go there. Tanya. That's what it was. I haven't been to Tanya's place yet. Or I have been to Tanya's place. But this is so wrong, isn't it? I guess so, yeah. Do you love me well? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. What's wrong? I'm sorry, it just felt weird to say that. For some reason. I mean, I get it. If I were you, I wouldn't trust myself either. No. It's not about that. I just... You remind me of someone I know. Is that so? Honestly, I feel a bit offended. After what I did to Mike, I don't really deserve anything better, do I? But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? It's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? Some girl you like? No, it's... I don't remember who that is. I don't remember. I don't remember! Will? Will, are you alright? Will? Yeah, I'm alright. My face just doing its shenanigans again, I guess. Don't worry, dear. It's difficult... Wait! Something's wrong. Not now. What the hell's going on, Will? Tell her to be quiet. Will's not here anymore. Please be quiet. Everything's all right. What's gotten into you? This is a prank. Don't even bother calling me after that. What the fuck is this in your arms? I don't understand, Will. This is too much. It's... You don't look like him at all. Will? What's happened to you? See, Will? This is what you get for trying to get rid of me. Watch carefully. You can begin. Sure. There's no need to scream, Tanya. You look very... The robo voice just said, you look very cute today, don't scream. Everything's... What ending was that? It didn't tell me. That might have been the lovers. I've had 9 endings so far. I haven't talked to the neighbor lady in a while. Hi, sweetie. What are you up to so early in the morning? Just throwing out the trash, Mrs. Hutchins. There's been an awful lot of crows near our trash cans. Annoying critters. I'll be on my way, Mrs. Hutchins. Take care of yourself, sweetie. Nothing else. Those crows are probably there because there's a body in there. Where should I go next? What have I not covered? Going back to school. I've done this before, but I want to see if I can get a different outcome. Oh, Martha. Smile. What are you doing here, Will? I wanted to talk to you about something, Martha. Have you been to the principal's? No. I know you have. What do you want, Will? I know you were the last person to see Tanya. That's all. You think... We don't know what was happening between you? Have you talked to the officers yet? Why do you... Answer. Yes! Yes, I did, but I didn't tell them much yet. I think a certain detective wants to see me tomorrow. Name? I don't know. I can only remember it's Asian. Something like Detective Yu. I'm not sure. Anyway, why do you... It's really not good to spread rumors, Martha. That's a sign of a very, very bad friend. What? What are you talking about? You all right? What's going on, William? Well, I'll tell you what's going on, Hey, asshole! Oh. Hi, Mike. I'll be surprised. Face remained neutral. Looked weird. Mike is more alert now. Been looking for you, freak. Where's Tanya? Surprise. He made a surprise face. Mike tenses up. Where the fuck is my girlfriend? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, right. First she gets with you behind my back. Next thing I know, she's missing. A whole fucking week, dude. It just can't be that you don't fucking know. I'll be surprised. We didn't have a thing, you know. This looks sincere. Mike is almost confused. The hell do you mean? Martha told me. She's lying about us. I'm not! You know what we hate the most in this company? We hate rats. Isn't that so, Graves? Mike is confused. Dude, quit it. Martha's a friend. She'd never lie to us, right? Of course I wouldn't. Why are you doing this, Will? I've seen you two at the party when, you know. I know Tanya went with you. And that's when you both disappeared. Why won't you tell us what happened? No, not so. Angry. Mike is getting more pissed. What's with the face? You want to go, bro? Mike! I can crush you like a worm. You can't be serious, dude. I'll fucking crush you. Any follow-up to your words? Are you for real? What? Have you forgotten the last time you tried to fight me? Do you mean that time when you saw me walking home with Tanya? Was that trying to fight in your eyes? It wasn't like that, freak. Don't try to make a victim out of yourself. Martha is almost crying. Will, please, I'm asking you, just tell him what you know. He's not that bad. You have to understand how painful it is for him. I know you've had your differences, but... Too bad. Angry. I don't know anything. It looked weird. You're lying, aren't you? Say, Martha, what did I say immediately when Tanya introduced him to us? You don't have to do this, Mike. I said, hope she doesn't hook up with that freak, didn't I? I can just smell it in you. Just in how you look and move around. How no one knew where you came from. And how you had no friends. Tell me, are you happy now? Mike, stop it. We don't even know for sure he has anything to do with it. Oh. Oh, Martha. Wasn't it you who passed the word around? Because of you, everyone and their mother knows about me and Graves' girlfriend. She wasn't talking to you, freak. You don't have to be a detective to notice that something was wrong between you two. She loved me more than you. Shut up. And she had nice tits. Shut up, I said. She told me she's... Well, that was a different ass whooping. I have to get up. You have a new task. Get to Martha's apartment. Interesting. Am I just getting out of this with an ass whooping? Do I just go back to Martha's place? Am I going to kill her again? Or is something different going to happen because I had that beating first? Alright, I'll go through the motions. Alright, we're in murder mode. Okay, this is probably going to be the same. Yeah, I think this is going to be the exact same. It's not a bad idea. Chat suggesting that I reverse 1311 to be 1113. Oh! This is the storyline also where I get arrested. I'm thinking maybe I should just talk to... Let's see what happens if I fail. Yeah, I'm just going to try to immediately fail this. See what happens. Ready? Hey, Will. I'm Detective Hutchins. We talked a couple hours ago, remember? Now, William, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? Okay. Do you know why you're here? Sad. No, I don't. Alright. Now, you are William Clark, correct? We go with sad. You've been read your rights before, right? No, never. You've probably seen it in the movies. He reads you your rights. Oh, forgot to ask you, do you want water or anything? Sad. No, thank you, sir. What's with your face expression, William? I'm sorry. I'm just not very good with showing emotions. It's fine. Pardon if I'm being insensitive, but have you ever been diagnosed as a neurodivergent? No. Have you ever been evaluated by a neurologist? No, never. Gotcha. Alright, now Will, I have a photograph here. Do you know who this is in the photograph? Yes, that's Tanya Kennedy. Sad again. Is something wrong, kid? You look frightened. I don't know. I'm just afraid that I'll say something wrong. What do you mean by that? I don't know. I'm afraid I'll say something that will make you think I did something wrong. What was your relationship with her? Sad. No, sad. You look scared. This looked weird. I see. Could you elaborate? Did you just say hello to each other? Did you talk sometimes? We talked, yeah. What did you talk about? I don't know, music and stuff? I don't remember, just normal stuff. Do you have any mutual friends? Sad. I'm not sure. Well, Martha Jennings is one of my friends. I think she and Tanya were rather close. So Martha Jennings is your friend? Alright. Now, Will, you've said before that you weren't too close to Miss Kennedy, correct? Yes? Thing is, we have already talked to some of your friends today. Martha Jennings was one of them. They seem to tell me that you and Tanya have become rather close some time ago. Could you tell me why they told us so? I don't know. Will, we need you to be very genuine. The stakes are high. You see, the real reason we invited you here is because Tanya Kennedy is missing. She's been missing for more than 5 days. She is? Sad. Your face doesn't seem to convince Officer Hutchins. Well, William, I do think you knew that already. It is highly unrealistic that you didn't, especially considering what your friends told me. He made a sad face. Why didn't you tell the truth, Will? I don't know. Alright. You know, it's not about us making you a victim, buddy. What we need is to find Tanya. Will you help us? Sure I will. Now please tell me more about your relationship. How did you two meet? We met at a party at Matt's place. Tell him how Will met Tanya for the first time. I see, so you two liked each other, didn't you? I guess so, yeah. In a romantic way? I'm not sure. Love that you're just morose through the whole thing. Just sad to every question. I mean, it's reliable. Did you have sex? No. Your friends state otherwise. Those are just rumors, I swear. We didn't. Well, that is understandable. Don't get all worked up. I know how kids are sometimes. Did you talk after that party? No, we stopped. That's why I didn't know she was missing until now. And why did you stop talking? I don't know, it just kind of happened. Did you two have a fight? No. Why do you think you stopped talking? Well, I guess she just thought I was boring. I might not be the best person to hang around. And why is that? I don't know. I guess I was just born that way. It's kind of always been like that. Always, huh? Have you been a lonely kid at school? Yeah, I didn't have friends. Never, really. Didn't you have friends when you were young? It's usually easier to make friends when you're a kid. Not really. Just my mom. Are you on good terms with your mom now? She's passed away, sir. I understand. Did it happen a long time ago? It's been 3 years now, sir. Must have been tough. Yes, sir. It felt impossible to bear for a while. Can you tell me more about her? She was great, honestly. She cared about me a lot. A bit too much at times. How's that? Well, she'd meet me from school until I was about 12. She always knew what was up with me. Was very strict about my grades. Sad. Stick with sad. Nope, nope, close the eyes. Sad. Because that's because she loved me. That's a great sad face. I nailed that one. She did do some strange things sometimes, but that's... I guess it's because she felt lonely. What things would that be, Will? Well, my mom had a thing that I was not allowed to date until 16. I was friends with a girl and I kinda, You liked her, right? Yeah, her name was Annie. Did your mom know? Yes. Yes, she did. She didn't like that, obviously. She started talking to me a lot about her, trying to convince me that I shouldn't be interested in girls yet or something. That couldn't have been true. I mean, how old were you? 15. So what happened then? At some point she stopped with her lectures. I thought she was finally cool with my choices. Until I brought Annie to our house. What did your mother do? She asked if she could talk to us. We said yes, so she sat us across the table, and she started saying nasty things, disturbing, shameful things about me and about her. Some of them were true, some made up. I remember I started crying, begging her to stop, and she just sat there talking monotonously, her eyes fixed at Annie. She kept repeating, "Annie, you are such a naughty, naughty girl." Annie wouldn't talk to me after that. I thought I'd never forgive Mom, but, you know, I guess when you live with somebody, you always forgive them at some point. That sounds terrible, Will. Let's do the math. She died 3 years ago. This happened when he was 15. He's still in high school. This probably happened 3 years ago. Life must have been hard with a parent like this. No, she protected me, you know? I guess she just wanted to be the only one I cared about. That's normal for a human, isn't it? Can I ask you, how she died. I can't remember too much for some reason. I just know one day there was a problem with the piping. She went down to fix it, and I can't speak further. It's all right, Will. Sorry, I really miss her, sir. Let's change the topic for now. Now, I'm not going to grill you about this, but I know you've been a part of a certain gathering. The Lawrence fraternity? Ring any bells? Yes, sir. Is this something you are comfortable talking about? Yes, sir. Even if I wasn't, you'd interrogate me anyway, wouldn't you? Wasn't our first ending the woman in the boiler room? Yes. Yes, it was. The Empress is the woman in the boiler room. It's his mother. Holy crap, good catch. So please, ask away. Right now, I'll just need a couple of details. First, when was it exactly that you enrolled? June 11th, sir. Oh, that's where the... Oh yeah, that's where we got 0611 before. But I've been helping out Father Lawrence for a while before I was actually initiated. Alright, then what was the mission of the group? Did you try to convert as many people as possible? Not really, sir. Actually, it seems that only Father's closest circle was allowed in. As for the end goal, I was never told what it was, or if there was one. It seems I was too low of a tier. No chance to get higher in the hierarchy now, since the fire? Tell me more about that, please. You weren't present when it happened, right? Yes, sir. Why? Must have been a group meeting. I was at home, ill. A migraine. Is there anyone to confirm that? Yes, actually. Ms. Hutchins, our concierge, was kind enough to come and check on me. Oh, so Dorothy's... Alright, we'll check on that. Now, William, I will leave the room now and another officer will come talk to you. This is the mean officer. I'm gonna keep being sad. Alright now, I don't have much time. My name's Detective Fisher. Spit it out, kid. You know why you're here, right? This is where the part you won't like begins. Sad? Sad. You made a sad face. Of course you do. Come on, buddy. Tanya Kennedy. Yeah? When did you last see her, Will? About a month ago. You look scared. And where was that? We, hung out near my house. Where? The exact place, please. An abandoned building. It used to be a condominium, I think. Weird place to hang out at, huh? What did you two do there? I don't know, just hung out and talked. What was your relationship with the girl? We were friends. He looks scared. His face changes. So, friends. He seems to be lost in thought. Now, listen carefully. We have found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. Sad. There we go. He ignores your reaction. The boys are doing a DNA test right now, but I'm pretty sure we both know who this torso belongs to. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking you because there's no doubt in my mind about whose work it is. Sad. You do realize she has family, right? Don't you want her mom and dad to have at least a little comfort in knowing where the remains of their girl are? Are you sure it's her? Are you stupid? I told you, we know. Now tell me where the other parts are. You hid them well, didn't you? But you got lazy with the last one. Didn't think we'd find it. Did you use that saw in your apartment? Lou looks scared. Don't play dumb. If we find even a little bit of DNA on that saw, and I'm sure we will, then you're fucked, William. Because even if you wash the blood off, you still have little things, like fibers. Also, if the bone was cut, we can identify the exact instrument, just by the marks on the bone. It's absolutely precise. We can find out everything about up to the specific model of the instrument used. Might as well tell me how you did it. Please, Will, it's no use now. I'll tell you something an old friend of mine used to say. Of all the people in the world, the best and the worst are drawn to a dead dog. Dead dog. Did that come up before? Most turn away. Only those with the purest of heart can feel its pain. I know you aren't a bad guy, William. I know you can feel the pain of others. Can't you? I didn't do it, sir. William Clark? You don't get it, do you? Will, friend, buddy! We have the evidence, you little fucker! You fucked up! You fucked up and left your fingerprints all over her. Well, guess what? That's enough information for us to deduce who the culprit is. Remember him talking about the DNA test not being done yet. And you made sure William wore gloves. It's not me. I told you, we know it's you. It's not a question of who, but how and why. Tell me, buddy, why'd you do it? Sad face. Then who did, Will? Who did? I don't know. Look, are you covering for someone? Is there a person you are protecting? This sounds promising. No. No, I'm not. Because if you are, it's useless, Will. This won't help you when you go to prison. They aren't even your real friends. Trust me, buddy. They aren't your real friends. I don't know who it was, sir. All right. You see? It seems you were talking about something. It's warm. But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? Fisher, I've just received the news. Will, about today. May I ask you where you've been before we took you in? I was at school. You see, we've received a call. There's a tenant at Birthwood. Isn't that where Jennings lives? The one we talked to today? Yes, Martha Jennings. And the tenant's name is, Murray, I think. He described a young man with black hair entering the apartments earlier today. He also claims to have heard a girl scream. Are they there now? Yes, a squad's been sent there. Look, Fisher, I'll go check on them. You stay here. Sure. Say, William, I've just noticed. Why do you smell of detergent? Justice of the Major Arcana. Yes, another official ending. I'm... The more I play this game, the more questions I have. Oh, I can speed it up. Almost all faces are generated via generated.photos. Hi everyone, Future Ben here. It only just occurred to me while editing this replay to check out what generated .photos was. So I did some research and discovered that all the faces in this game, besides Lila's and Tanya's, were created by AI. Now, I like to go into games as blind as possible, so I had no idea until just now that this was an ongoing controversy about the game. Who's Lila was released towards the beginning of 2022, when the conversation around generative AI was very different than it is in 2026. As we have already live-streamed the whole game and posted multiple replay episodes, we will continue until we complete the series. Our current official stance, however, remains strongly against generative AI, and we would encourage Garage Heathen and all game developers out there to avoid using such technology as much as possible. The fact that Lila and Tanya used photographs of an actual person shows that the same work could have been accomplished without the complications that AI can bring about. Anyway, this particular stream ended due to technical problems shortly after this point, so we will continue from the start of the final live stream session next time. Sorry to end on such a weird note, but this is an issue we take extremely seriously. Rock on, guys, and never stop drawing.